So there might be a circumstance where you want to find all the mesh or actors that share a common material. So if we look at our viewport here, we've got a few things going on. We've got some static mesh which just have a single material applied. Now my New York model has two material elements, 0 and 1 here, but a shared material. And then here, this actor, which is a multi-component actor, I have got, here you can see 4 static mesh within that. If we come back to our viewport and select one of our static mesh, and right click and go to select, and then come down here under materials, select all with same material. Now it has selected all of those static mesh, the static mesh with two elements, two material elements, and that actor. Now because they are different types, different actor types in effect, we can't universally change the material in one place and affect them across all the actors selected. What we could do is come over to levels and add them all to a new level, and then at least that gives us a place where we can kind of get rid of everything else and then swap out as we go. But if we go back to the viewport, when we are selecting actors of the same type, select all with same material, so it's done that again, but then I'm going to deselect the NYC and the actor with multiple components. Actually, we've got another static mesh here, which is our crab. But now if I select that and change the material, I've actually got the option to change the material here because they're of all the same type. So very quickly in one place I can just swap out that material. I hoped that that might be the case here, where we have the same element at least, but it doesn't seem to work. So let's have a look. So let me undo that so that we've got the materials the same again. I'll show you what I mean. So if I right click and just deselect the actor, because I know that won't work. But here now, at least they are all sharing material, and I'm being given the preview here, but it doesn't seem to, unless I have to do the same element. Let me try that. If I come here and now change that to green. No, you see, it's not updating. It doesn't recognize those two as the same, I think because of the element number. So that's just something to bear in mind, because, you know, they are or were the same material, and they are again. Let's just look at the static mesh in the static mesh editor. Yeah, I wonder if it's because it's a different element number. Well, there's a way of testing that, of course. So now I'm just going to test to see if it is due to the element number that is causing us the problem. Because now I've got all of them selected as element 0. Yes. So that is something to bear in mind, that if the material has a different element number on a static mesh that has multiple materials, then it's not going to update that. So having made that the same material, it is now updating because they share the element number, so it is dependent on that. So hopefully that's of use. If these videos are giving you some value, then please do like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. So thank you for your support.